Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn Brown has been featured on Sister Wives lately for assisting her daughters Brianna and Aurora Brown in locating a new church. Fans now see Aurora contentedly conversing and hanging out at her new church, but Robyn Brown, her mother, is not far behind. Robyn spearheaded the church's charge. Throughout season 19, Brianna and Aurora Brown have appeared in multiple episodes of Sister Wives as they venture outside of their comfort zones in pursuit of a new church. They visited one church to speak with the pastoral team and gain a sense of the place, accompanied by Robyn Brown. Aurora has, however, been observed assimilating into her new church in the present. At church, fans spot Aurora Brown. Reddit users who follow Sister Wives see Aurora Brown in the wild as she investigates her new church. A user first posts, Aurora sighting, based on their Instagram page. They then demonstrate that she has been visiting the Urban Hope Church. I mean, good for her, says another Redditor. She appears to be having fun. Better than spending time with her parents at home. I completely concur. She has only shown joyful in those church pictures in recent years, when she is playing music. I hope it enables her to establish her own life. The original poster then makes the joke, perhaps Robyn is the drummer. But someone jokes, no, she's the background breakdancer, at Robyn and Raygun. Brianna Brown takes part in the thrill. According to one Redditor, Aurora Brown was separating from her relatives. The original Redditor's image did not feature Brianna with Aurora Brown. But she has also come out of her shell, saying, OMG, she's allowed outside the depression house without her mother and sad sister. To Robyn Brown's dismay, it appears that the males and girls are mixed together. According to another user, Jesus, that made me laugh. Robyn says in one episode that they should not go to church in order to find a man. In the following episode, Kody discusses how guys only engage in this activity at church, looking for unmarried ladies. As Aurora Brown and Brianna Brown go to church, Robyn lurks in the shadows. Notably, Robyn Brown's upbringing was not typical of the scene at Urban Hope Church. However, it appears that Brianna and Aurora Brown do not wish to lead the same life as Robyn and Kody. Without a doubt, Brianna and Aurora need to figure out how to communicate in the real world. Robyn Brown can't help but add, I'm sure Mama is nearby, according to one user. As far as you know, says another, Robyn is most likely hiding somewhere. During the episodes, someone else thinks it was all a charade. Because I believe those scenes were all staged, he said. For the performance, they are merely attempting to remain relevant for the program. And she has been content and behaving independently at that church for some time. Yes, I can assure you that Robyn was present. In the parking lot, at least. She has honestly and precisely taken away her kids' self-confidence, sense of self, and especially their capacity to believe in or trust anyone. Therefore, she is not going to let them even consider, for a single moment, that they are capable of being around other people. How do you feel about the new church built by Aurora Brown? Do you believe she's losing her footing? Does she appear to be lot happy now that she has a network of support at church? Are you anticipating a new Sister Wives episode? Please leave a remark below. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, stated that her children are the center of the bigger Brown family, indicating that she has never given Kody Brown's other children the kind of attention she claims to have. Robyn has been outspoken throughout Sister Marriages season 19 about how Kody's problems with his other marriages and kids have affected the family as a whole. But it's clear that she doesn't have much knowledge of how Kody's other children or his ex-wife feel about the changes. Although Robyn's self-centeredness is not shocking, her remarks have been at best absurd. Robyn has always behaved as though she is the most significant and longest-lasting wife, even though she joined the family after Kody's previous marriages had lasted for about 20 years each. Robyn was able to quickly become the focus of Kody's attention as she got to meet Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, Meri Brown, and the other children in the Brown family. Robyn, who had 3 children from her previous marriage, tried her hardest to convey to Kody that her children were more significant than the others, while still advocating for equality in the family. Robyn talked about how she feels about Kody's older kids interacting with her kids in a recent Sister V's episode. This is something that she often finds difficult. Robyn's attitude toward the older children hasn't altered, and she frequently expresses her belief that they intentionally exclude her children from the family. Robyn doesn't trust the older children's claims, but it's difficult to listen to her as an authority because of her recent remarks. Robyn revealed that she believes the older children don't interact with or visit the core family, which is made up of her, Kody, and their 5 kids. Since Kody's other children were Browns long before she was, Robyn created the impression that they were on the periphery of the Brown family, drawing a line in the sand about who she values. It became evident when Robyn married Kody in 2014 that she was solely interested in herself and her children, placing little value on establishing healthy connections with other family members. Robyn's persistent victimization is being called out more often, and it's also becoming obvious that she's having trouble keeping her comments about her family grounded. Even though Robyn joined a family that already had 3 spouses and 13 children, she frequently gives the impression that she was Kody's first wife, and that her children were the first offspring. Even though Robyn's status as Kody's only surviving wife is unaffected by the fact that his family existed long before she did, she refuses to accept this fact. Robyn hasn't done anything to show Kody's older children that she cares about them, despite the fact that she frequently expresses her anguish and sadness over their lack of communication or regard for her as a member of their family. Robyn made it apparent that she does not view the older children as belonging to her family by referring to the children she and Kody share as the core family. Robyn views the children as an extension, and her actions on Sister Wives and elsewhere make it clear that she views them as strategic chess pieces that she can use to achieve her goals. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, usually attempts to maintain appearances. He frequently highlights his manly traits, but occasionally he shows his emotions. He displays his sensitive side in a video when he breaks down in tears over his best friend. Kody Brown repressed a lot of his feelings. Kody Brown's upbringing in the Brotherhood undoubtedly gave him a sense of comfort that was unrivaled in any of his relationships. Kody acknowledges that he never had the kind of love he did with Robyn Brown, despite having intimate relationships with Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown. However, he was somewhat confined by his religious regulations. It seemed that he had to be the strong man in the family to bear his wife's and kids' burdens. He frequently found it difficult to open up because of the deeply rooted assumptions, and he even expressed his shame at having lost his virginity too soon. But with some of his spouses, he never felt secure enough to reveal the information he had been taught to keep secret. In his early years, he was so full of energy and pride that he thought he could control the family by suppressing his feelings. Frequently, rage would rise and overwhelm him, causing his efforts to be lost. Even though he had a large family surrounding him, he eventually started to feel lonely. After witnessing him become tearful and distraught about his best friend, viewers now have a glimpse inside his background. Over his best friend, he becomes emotional and starts crying. Sister Wives fans talk about Kody Brown's occasional sensitivity on Reddit. He was practically raised in a boys' club made up of his closest friends in the church. First, a user adds, "I know he said the incident in college was with a person instead of a woman." Next they state, Kody losing his virginity. I'm not sure if these two fit the timeline, but in previous seasons, Kody seemed really devoted to his pal Brett. It's absurd of him to claim that Brett's departure from his wedding to Robyn, his favorite, left him feeling alone. They then included a scene from a previous season, in which Kody was eager to be married, but was also lamenting the passing of his early friendship with Brett, his best friend. Interestingly, he seems to remember a period when he was free to hang out with his pals, and had much less responsibility. They clearly had a strong relationship, and Kody was sorry to see him go. For example, one fan remarks, Kody is crazy for crying over missing another man on his wedding night, and displaying more emotion here than for his 3 failed marriages and shattered connections, with most of his children faced with tears of joy. He didn't even cry like that when Robyn died, and came back from COVID 3 times, quips another viewer. I'm going to preface this statement that I'm adamantly not a fan of Kody/Robyn, or any of these people in general, says another one who objects. However, I don't believe there would be nearly as much conjecture on someone's sexual orientation if it were two female best friends. Kody Brown lone wolf. Kody Brown apparently grew up in a cult that held a lot of guys in high regard. It also made it simple for him to try to be a men's man. Fans observe that Kody still experiences loneliness despite having a life with Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown, and having fathered numerous children. As another user notes, men's close, intimate platonic relationships with other men are fantastic. In my opinion, Kody's high level of misogyny is the reason he claims to be lonely despite having 4 women and 10 children. He could be sad to see his best friend go, but I doubt he would cry and call the time lonely if he really considered his wives as whole human beings and his equals. This is merely a consequence of Kody's role as a weapon that disregards women as human. Although this sub might certainly be what you said, I don't think it exemplifies healthy masculinity in the slightest. Typical male narc. He only gets emotional about men and looks to them for approval. Every time they play videos of Kody behaving like a huge, needy fool looking for approval from other men, I feel an unrivaled amount of secondhand embarrassment. Just calm down, buddy. How do you feel about Kody Brown's heartfelt farewell to his best friend Brett? Do you believe that Kody's emotional repression stemmed from his early years? Do you believe he expresses more unfiltered emotion toward Brett than he did toward his wives? Do you want to watch more Sister Wives? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. Kody Brown had 3 spouses, and was integrating a 4th when Sister Spouses debuted in 2010. But since then a lot has changed. For the first time since the early 1990s, Kody was in a committed relationship after 3 of his wives left him between 2021 and 2023. Sister Wives has provided TLC viewers with documentation of the split's aftermath. For the most recent information about Kody's relationships with Robyn Brown, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown, scroll down. Brown Meri. The first woman to wed Kody was Meri. In order for the family patriarch to lawfully wed Robyn Brown and adopt her children from a prior relationship, they got divorced in 2014 after getting married in 1990 and having a child together. Nevertheless, Meri and Kody remained spiritually wed until their divorce in 2023. But before permanently ending their relationship, the ex-couple had been having problems for years. Following Meri's involvement in a catfishing scandal in 2015, their relationship problems became more intense. She started a relationship with someone she thought was a man named Sam online. However, the identity of the person on the other side of the screen turned out to be Jackie, a woman. Even though Meri maintained in December 2023 that the incident wasn't the reason her marriage to Kody broke, it appeared to exacerbate their already widening gap. In January 2023, they issued a joint statement announcing their separation. Meri moved from Arizona to Utah a few months later. In December 2024, Sister Wives Season 19 featured footage of the relocation. Kody became quite emotional as he dropped her off after the TLC star asked him to aid with the relocation. However, because Meri and Kody reside in different locations, their relationship is still somewhat distant. Kody and Robyn. And I don't talk very much, Meri admitted to Swan in December 2024. I simply go about my life, and when our paths intersect when we need them, we take use of them. However, it differs from friend or best friend status, where you often check in and exchange stories. That isn't it. In early 2024, Meri had a brief relationship with a man after her breakup with Kody. In December 2024, she also revealed what appeared to be a new relationship with a mystery man named Brandon Stone. Brown Janelle. Following her 1980s marriage to Meri's brother, Kody and Janelle were married in 1993. Despite never being legally married, the ex-couples had 6 children together and were spiritually married until their divorce in 2022. The relationship between Kody and Janelle suffered greatly as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. When Kody refused to spend time with their children, especially Robert Garrison Brown and Gabe Brown, because they disobeyed the stringent rules he established, She was compelled to take sides. Kody was unwilling to take the chance, which caused a rift with his sons, even though Janelle argued the family was following the CDC's guidelines. In the end, this forced Janelle to leave because she didn't want to give up time with her children in order for Kody to visit. She also became resentful of Robyn because she believed Kody was giving her preferential treatment over the other wives. After the garrison passed away at the age of 25, Kody and Janelle reconciled in March 2024, despite their previous split. They informed viewers of the news in a joint statement. Madison Brush, née Brown, Janelle's daughter, resides with her husband and children on the East Coast, where she started establishing herself later that year. Together with her daughter, Janelle established Tata Farms, a new company, on a plot of land in North Carolina. When Janelle declined to invite Kody to their daughter Savannah's graduation celebration, in a December 2024 Sister Wives episode, she implied that their relationship is still strained. She claimed that 90 to 95% of Kody's children are estranged from him. At events, he is not truly wanted. Regardless matter who he brings or does not bring, he is not coming. Brown Christine. In 1994, Kody spiritually wed Christine, his third wife. Together, they also welcomed 6 children. But the first wife to leave Kody was Christine. She broke up with him in 2021 after months of implying that she was ready to move on. And later that year she relocated from Arizona to Utah. Even though there had been a number of factors that contributed to Christine's decision, she claimed that in the end, she realized her marriage was stressed after witnessing the sister wives' kids in fulfilling relationships. I didn't realize that Maddie and Caleb Brush were soulmates until I saw them together, she said in a 2023 interview with Today.com. By the conclusion of their relationship, Christine made it apparent that she did not feel valued and loved by Kody. On Valentine's Day of 2023, Christine revealed her relationship with David Woolley, whom she had met on a dating service in 2022. They became engaged in April of that year, and married 6 months later. Christine and Kody no longer have a relationship, because she has moved on in many ways. Since Christine launched a custody battle against her ex-husband in September 2024, their relationship is actually rather tense. Truly, the couple's little daughter moved to Utah with Christine following their breakup. Christine filed a lawsuit against Kody in September 2024 to obtain custody of Truly and child support. Noting that Kody was not named on her birth certificate, she also asked about the teen's paternity. In May 2025, the reality stars are scheduled to appear in court. Brown Robyn. The only one of Kody's 4 wives that is still seeing the head of the family is Robyn. In addition to Robyn's 3 children from her former marriage, they have 2 children together after being married in 2014. On a September 2024 episode of Sister Wives, Kody acknowledged that despite their perseverance, Robyn and she are probably doing the worst we've ever done in our marriage. She also said, Robyn and I are really kind of in a struggling place. It has been difficult. Between us, things have been difficult. Christine Brown's engagement shocker. Sister Wives spoilers you won't believe. Christine Brown, one of the most beloved stars of Sister Wives, recently dropped a bombshell on fans and her former husband Kody Brown. She's engaged. The big news has taken the reality TV world by storm, but it seems the drama surrounding Christine's engagement goes far deeper than anyone could have imagined. Sister Wives spoilers. Christine Brown stuns Kody Brown. When Christine announced her engagement to her boyfriend David Woolley, after less than a year of dating, she shocked everyone, including her ex-husband Kody Brown. Insiders are revealing that Kody felt completely blindsided by Christine's big news. Imagine the feeling of hearing your ex-wife announce she's getting married again. And on top of that, you're not the first person she shared the news with. That's exactly what happened when Christine dropped the bombshell on her followers. Kody, it seems, had no clue about her engagement until the rest of the world found out. As for the rest of the Sister Wives family, well, they were in the same boat. According to sources, Christine didn't give a heads up to any of her sister wives, including Robyn, Meri, and Janelle. In fact, Christine's decision to keep the engagement under wraps before the public reveal is said to have stunned her entire polygamous family. An insider told OK Magazine. Kody and the sister wives found out about the news at the same time as everyone else. Imagine being in their shoes. Not only is Christine moving on from Kody, but she's doing it in a very public way without any prior warning to those closest to her. The betrayal, or perhaps the feeling of being excluded, is palpable. Christine's close relationship with Janelle, a complex dynamic despite the apparent cold shoulder Christine gave to Kody and the others. One of her closest sister wives, Janelle, did offer congratulations after the news broke. However, insiders claim that even Janelle wasn't aware of the engagement beforehand. It's clear that Christine's relationship with Janelle has evolved over time, and perhaps Janelle's lack of support for Christine's whirlwind romance with David is a factor in why Christine didn't feel the need to tell her. According to a source close to Christine, Janelle didn't approve of how quickly Christine moved on after her split with Kody, and that's why she didn't bother to tell her ahead of time. This sentiment reveals the tension between the women, and perhaps even suggests that Janelle's more traditional approach to relationships has clashed with Christine's newfound sense of freedom and independence. Christine's inner circle. Her kids were the first to know. So, who did Christine confide in before making the engagement announcement? Well, the insider shared that Christine's 6 children were the first to know. It seems like Christine prioritized her family over her sister wives and ex-husband, keeping her kids in the loop as she took the next step in her personal life. As for the rest of the sister wives cast, they were completely left out of the loop, much to their surprise. A source revealed, "I have not heard that she went and personally contacted anybody before the announcement. Her kids most likely were the only ones who knew ahead of time." This decision, while undoubtedly a shock to the other wives, seems to reflect Christine's desire to focus on her own happiness and to keep her moment of joy private from those who may not fully support her choices. Christine's independence and her need to shine. Why would Christine keep her engagement under wraps, especially from the people who have been part of her life for so long? Sources suggest that Christine has always been someone who values her independence and has never felt the need to share every detail of her life with Kody or her sister wives. She's never been that way. She just doesn't care. Like it's her moment to shine, an insider pointed out. This suggests that Christine is finally taking control of her life and choosing to celebrate her happiness without feeling obligated to get approval from anyone else. Christine's decision to not seek approval from Janelle or the others could also be a response to how quickly she moved on from Kody. Some fans and even family members may have felt that Christine was rushing into things, especially considering how soon she went public with her relationship with David. Janelle, in particular, seemed to have reservations about how fast things were progressing. And with that, it seems that Christine didn't feel the need to justify her decisions to anyone. What's next for Christine and David? Now that Christine has announced her engagement, what comes next for her and David? Fans are eager to see how this new chapter unfolds. Will Christine continue to navigate life without the approval of her sister wives? Will she and David's relationship grow even stronger? Or will the dynamics within the sister wives' family become more strained? One thing is for sure, Christine's journey is far from over, and this latest development is sure to keep fans talking. From the moment she announced her engagement, Christine has sparked intense discussions about her choices, her relationships, and her future. Your thoughts? What do you think of Christine's decision? How do you feel about Christine Brown not telling Kody or her other sister wives about her engagement before making the announcement? Do you think she should have given them a heads up, or was it her right to keep the news to herself? Let us know in the comments below. As the drama continues to unfold, fans are left wondering what's next for Christine and the rest of the sister wives crew. Will Christine's engagement lead to even more tension within the family, or will it mark the beginning of a new and happier chapter in her life? Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to follow the twists and turns of Christine's story. Christine Brown throws major shade at Kody Brown with new social media post. Fans react to shocking gesture. In the latest Sister Wives drama, Christine Brown is at it again, and this time, her fans are noticing something that might be a direct dig at her ex-husband Kody Brown. With her new relationship with boyfriend David Woolley going strong, Christine has been posting a lot of photos on social media, and one particular snapshot has caught everyone's attention. Could Christine be throwing major shade at Kody? Keep reading for all the jaw-dropping details about her latest post, the reactions from fans, and the ongoing drama surrounding her relationship with David. Sister Wives spoilers. The family vacation that sparked controversy. Christine Brown, her new boyfriend David Woolley, and her daughter truly recently took a trip to California, where they visited Disneyland and spent some quality time together. It seemed like a fun, family-friendly vacation, but little did they know that a seemingly innocent photo would send fans into a frenzy. In one of Christine's latest posts, she shared a series of photos from their trip, showing herself, David, and truly having a blast together at the iconic theme park. But what caught everyone's eye wasn't the fun-filled Disneyland shots. It was the donut Christine was holding. Specifically, Christine was seen with a donut on her middle finger, and the internet went wild with speculation. Fans were quick to notice what appeared to be a deliberate gesture, and the theories started rolling in. Could Christine be giving Kody the middle finger, in a very public and cheeky way? One fan commented, "Is Christine secretly giving Kody the finger?" And another fan quickly responded, "I thought the same." As more fans chimed in, it became clear that many people thought the donut on Christine's middle finger was more than just a fun photo prop. One fan even declared, "I don't think it's a secret. This is a straight-up FU. And I am here for it." Fans of Christine seemed to be reveling in the idea that she was using this post as a subtle, yet bold way of showing her ex exactly what she thinks. Of course, not everyone interpreted the photo the same way, but with the emotional baggage surrounding Christine's split from Kody, it's no surprise that some fans are convinced this is more than just a harmless photo. It's clear that Christine's journey since her split from Kody has been filled with empowerment, and this moment might be another example of her asserting her independence and moving forward with her life, leaving Kody behind. Sister Wives spoilers. The tough split and Christine's new beginning. Christine and Kody's split was one of the most talked about moments in Sister Wives history. In November 2021, Christine made the bold decision to call it quits with Kody after years of feeling unhappy in their marriage. Christine had been vocal about her struggles, explaining that she had felt neglected and unappreciated for a long time. It was clear that she was no longer willing to stay in a relationship that was making her unhappy, and she chose to prioritize her own well-being. After the breakup, Christine didn't waste any time in starting fresh. She moved back to Utah and made it clear to her fans that she was open to finding love again. Christine's decision to leave Kody wasn't an easy one, but she seemed to find the strength to move forward and reclaim her happiness. Little did fans know, Christine's love life would take a surprising turn. In February 2023, Christine took to social media to announce that she was in a new relationship with David Woolley, a man she had been dating for a few months. The announcement was met with mixed reactions, with some fans expressing concern over how quickly Christine had moved on from her marriage to Kody. However, despite the concerns, Christine and David appeared to be incredibly happy together, and they wasted no time in showing their affection for one another. Sister Wives spoilers. Christine and David's relationship. A new chapter. Christine's new relationship with David Woolley has sparked curiosity among Sister Wives fans, especially when it comes to how quickly she moved on after her split from Kody. While some fans were skeptical about how fast things progressed, it's clear that Christine and David have built a strong bond, and their love seems genuine. Christine's children have shared their thoughts on her relationship with David, and for the most part, they seem supportive of their mother's happiness. Truly, Christine's youngest daughter appears to enjoy spending time with David, but fans are left wondering whether David is trying to step into a stepfather role. Christine's daughter Gwen, however, made it clear to fans that she would never refer to David as dad, which shows that there are still some boundaries when it comes to his place in the family dynamic. Despite the concerns about how quickly Christine moved on, it seems that she and David are continuing to enjoy their time together. The couple's social media posts are filled with love, and Christine has been proudly sharing moments of their relationship with her fans. This has led to even more speculation about Christine's true feelings toward Kody and the rest of the Sister Wives family. Christine's shade toward Kody. Is it really a middle finger moment? As fans continue to analyze Christine's latest posts, the question remains. Is Christine throwing shade at Kody with the donut on her middle finger? Some fans are convinced that this is Christine's way of giving Kody a symbolic FU, showing him that she is living her best life without him. It's clear that Christine has moved on from her marriage to Kody, and if this post is any indication, she's not looking back. Christine's social media posts have always been a reflection of her personal journey, and she has made it clear that she is taking control of her life. Whether or not the donut photo was a direct jab at Kody, it's evident that Christine is no longer holding back when it comes to her happiness. What's next for Christine? As the drama continues to unfold, fans are eager to see what Christine does next. Will she continue to throw shade at Kody in her posts? Or will she focus more on her new life with David and her children? Fans are closely watching her social media for any new updates, and they are ready to react to whatever Christine shares next. Christine's journey from unhappy wife to empowered woman is one that resonates with many fans, and her posts continue to spark conversations. As for Kody, he's left to deal with the fallout from his failed marriage, while Christine embraces her new chapter. One thing is for sure, the Sister Wives drama is far from over, and fans are loving every minute of it. Your thoughts? Is Christine throwing shade at Kody? What do you think of Christine's recent social media post? Is she throwing shade at Kody, or is it just a fun, innocent photo? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and stay tuned for more Sister Wives spoilers as the drama continues to unfold.